We've done all that usual Hilton Head News thing. We've talked to the mayor. We've given you some headlines. Now we're just going to have some fun for the whole rest of the show and preview high school football. Hilton Head High's season hopes to be better, I'm sure. B.J. Payne is with us, a crew that made it to the playoffs last year, but you were kind of limping the whole season along and never really had a chance to find out how good that team could have been. How good can this team be?
I think it's got a chance to be special. You know, we have a great group of guys to lead us. We got 16 seniors, all of which are 2 or 3 year starters, and have given a ton in the offseason in the weight room and on the field. Great kids, lead by character. So I think we have a chance to be special. But the most important thing for us is, like we touched on, is staying injury free. Yeah. We got to stay healthy, and that comes with the way we practice, and that comes with the way we play. And we have to keep ourselves in the game.
Let's start on offense. Gaston Moore will return at quarterback, and you have 4 of your 5 offensive linemen returning. That's kind of nice. So he's got a little protection.
Yeah, actually, I think, if I'm right, I think we have all 5 linemen back. We have
5 of them.
Yeah,
back.
we have all 5.
Even better.
We had a couple rotating in, but from what our starters were last year, but we had some injuries there too. Yep. But we returned all 5 starters. So yeah, it's going to start with them. We're not, as blessed outside. Where in the past we've had 10 receivers that run 4.340s.
You had some speed,
right? And we just, we don't have that across the board this year. So we're going to change some things we do offensively, but you have to know what your identity is, and you have to know where you hang your hat. And I think we have a great chance to be pretty special defensively, and then be able to control the ball offensively. And I always have to remind our offensive coordinator, because they're still offensive coordinators. Like I have to tell them, like, it's okay to win football games 17-14. It's okay to win a game.
You don't have to.
It's okay to win 21-17. It's okay, right? Yeah.
Well, you're on the defensive side of the ball. Can you hold some people down to 17-14 so that you can win those games? Is this offensive line going to turn around and play a lot of defense?
They've got some experience. You've got 8 of the guys returning.
Yeah. Well, and that's the thing is, we have a lot of experience back there. We're doing some new things defensively. That obviously within the first month people are going to see we're doing some new things defensively. We're not letting that cat out of the bag yet, but we think we have a chance to be pretty special. It's the one thing about this defense is, it's a very violent group. It's a group of guys who like to hit, and they're not going to back down from a challenge. So I'll take that any day of the week.
I'm going to say that does make you smile a little bit. Let's meet some of these guys that are going to make this bunch go.
I'm Elijah Thompson. I play Mike linebacker and H-back.
Gaston Moore, I'm quarterback.
Eli Hickey, I play running back and linebacker.
Christian Miller, I play corner. Colton Marzel, I play safety and wide receiver.
Coach, when you look at the past that you've had, you were obviously a national champion in college. What message can you bring to the guys that help them go step by step to get to that point?
I think it's just the little things. We talked about it this morning during our walkthrough. Is just always the attention to detail. It's always the little things. All the little things matter. If we're going lighter in practice, it's got to be more of a mental day, and we have to be mature enough to be able to handle that. It's no different. Like I told them this morning, we as coaches are still figuring out what makes this group tick. So as a teacher, sometimes kids have to see things on a board. Sometimes they have to hear it. Sometimes they have to have hands-on experiences. It's the same with a football team. Sometimes they can just hear it, sometimes see it. Sometimes you just got to keep them in full pads and never give them a break. So we're still figuring that out. But with the heat the way it is, they might want to start dialing in mentally so that we don't have to go full pads every day.
There you go. Dialing in mentally, guys, for sure. Good luck to you. We look forward to watching this bunch play football this year, and hopefully all healthy and find out how good they can really be. Thanks so much for joining us.
Appreciate it.
B.J. Payne, head coach at Hilton Head High. Oh, yeah, we got some more football on the island. Hilton Head Prep, Hilton Head Christian Academy, coming up next on the Hilton Head News.